Hello everyone. On Friday we have seen the US VIX has gone up 15.95%. It is almost 21.66, and we have seen a drastic fall in US stock market, and which is due to production price index. As the people of US, they are expecting the production has to be increased where the consumption will be increasing, but we have seen a inflation in US which has drawn the market down. So let's begin the open interest analysis and we'll see what's happening in Indian market and what for this week coming ahead. So we have four important participants who runs the Indian market. So we'll begin with FII. This Friday's data we are comparing with the last analysis was on 22nd of March. Okay. Anyhow, this will be accurate by the NSE website. I have grabbed this. So let's check what FII was having on 22nd. Long they were having 32% in future index, and short they were having 68 percentage. So what they have done now, in last 1 week we have seen they have increased their positions in long and reduced their short. So 3% they have increased long, reduced the short by 3 percentage. And option index call they were having 1.69 lakh of call buying. Here they have booked the profit, so they have unwinded the calls. Now they have only 75,000 contract, and in put they were having a 1.36 lakh of put buying. Now the put buying has been increased by 14,000 contracts, so they have 1.50 lakh of put buying contract. Till now in March they have purchased 2000 crores of cash buying. So this is a good sign, they have purchased in cash, and we have seen they book the profit in options long in call side. So now what's per FII, we have to wait and watch. Has the FII have accumulated what they have to accumulate in cash, so we have to check. So do they are going to still buy or do they are restricting, we have to check that. Now let's check for client are also known as retailers, those are us. In long they were having 58% and short they were having 42 percentage. Now they have unwinded the long, increased the short by 4 percentage. They have 54% long and 46% short. And in option index call they were having 2.98 lakh contracts, so they have unwinded their contract by 2.33 lakh contracts. Still they have a 64,000 contract in call writing. It means what happened when the market was falling last 2 weeks ago, so they have made a very good bearish positions call writing. But suddenly what happened, the market has reversed. In last 1 week we have seen a very good pullback, so they have trapped in that pullback and they have unwinded their positions, which has incurred into short covering. It is also known as short covering. So who has won in this? The FII, because they were having a call buying, so they have unwinded the call buyings. Now client also has unwinded their short call writing positions. It means FII has won, client has lost. In put they were having 9,000 of put writing, so few of the retailers were smart, they were having a put writing contract, they also have one. Now they have made a fresh put writing contract of 1.51 lakh contract, so they have 1.60 lakh of put writing contracts. And we have seen they have sold for 7,000 crores now. So last 3 months they have sold only in cash market, we have seen. But where what they have to do, they have to accumulate in cash market when the market is falling, but they have sold in cash market. This is what the mistake the clients do. Now let's check with the proprietor desk. Long they were having 35% and short they were having 65%. Now they have unwinded the longs, increased the short by 5%. They have 30% long, 70% short. And in options call they were having 1.28 lakh of call buying contract. Almost call buying has been unwinded. See, this are also a intelligence players, they have booked a profit on a long side. Now they have made a fresh call writing, this is a negative positions. And in put they were having a 1.52 lakh of put writing, they were also bullish, market went up, they have unwinded their put writing contracts. We have seen now 96,000 contract they have unwinded, they booked the profit in this contract. Now they have only 56,000 of put writing contract. So still little bit positive they have in options, they are negative in futures, they have hedge futures versus option. and we have seen 4000 crores of cash market they have purchased. So last 3 months proprietor desk have purchased in the cash market. So this is the data of FIIs, client and proprietors. Now let's move to the change in OI. So the conflict is going on between NSE and BSE. Both are private entities, both want to make profit, and we have seen couple of months the volume has been reduced in both because most of the retailers are losing the money and they have got out, and SEBI has implemented many new rules for the retailers and other players also, and SEBI has reduced the daily expiries and other exchanges also. So NSE wants to come on Monday has a nifty expiry, whereas BS is not allowing NSE to put Monday has an expiry because Sensex hold by BSE is already expiring on Friday. The conclusion is every Thursday his Nifty 50 is expiry, and we have only 1 month end expiry of Bank Nifty that will be on Thursday. This has been decided by SEBI. So let's move to the change in OI. What we have, Nifty's the coming week expiry will be on 3rd April, and we have seen PCR is at 0.78, and also we have seen lots of volume has been reduced. We don't see good volume numbers these days. So what we can see here, future is 23,637 and spot is 23,495. So future is ahead of 137 points. So the support we can see is at 23,500 and the resistance is almost at 23,800. Market looks sideways only this coming week. Now let's check for the Bank Nifty. Expiry will be on the 24th April. PCR is at 0.99 and future is at 51,840, spot is at 51,538. So here we can see a good number of call writers sitting at 52,000, and this could be a put buyer and call writer 53,000. So how do I know? Say 53,000 when I go to OI build up and 53,000 when I'm going here. So what do I have in 53,000? It is in green color. 53 green, it means long build up. So green means put buyer is sitting at 53, and also here 53 red. Red means short build up. So it means it is a negative at 53,000. So Bank Nifty is neutral to negative only. Now let's move to the technical analysis. We'll check for the US market and we'll come to Indian market later. So Dow, it has fallen 1.69 percentage on Friday. So Dow is at 41,583. So a very good sharp fall we have seen the last 3 days. Three falling lines we have seen. It has to recover on Monday. So same with the Nasdaq. In one day chart pattern we are seeing this. Nasdaq also 2.70 percentage it has fallen. It is at 17,322, a very good fall, and it has to take a support of 72,250. So both the US index is trading below the 4 EMS 20, 50, 100, 200. So let's come to the Indian market and we'll see. First we'll go by the India VIX. It is as collapsed 4% on Friday. It is at 12.717. So let's come to Nifty in one day time frame. We have seen the channel has been broken. It has got a very good gap up here, and it is trading slight above the 100 and 200 days EMS. So it is in a consolidation phase. If we want to go higher, we have to break this 24,000 range, then only we can be going high. Meanwhile, it has to consolidate, or we can see some kind of profit booking at this range. So for Nifty, what I will suggest, it is wait and watch, one thing, us, and second thing, the data is neutral to negative. We will not go long in Nifty as of now for this week. Now let's come to Bank Nifty in one day time frame. It was in a consolidation phase actually, as we discussed last time. It broke the resistance with a gap up, and here the all the stop losses have been hit by the short sellers, and we have seen a very good gap up, and this was a short covering we have seen. So now it has a very good scope of going high, but it is stuck in a small range, and the volume also has been reduced as we have discussed earlier. So it is still wait and watch for the bank nifty also, but there is a very good space of going high for bank nifty now. So bank nifty he is more positive than nifty now. So we have to see a very good support is coming from FII in cash market, then only the bank nifty will move. FI has to support. So bank nifty we don't know to go long or short, but in nifty we can think of going short only. But it's better to wait and watch in both the markets, because the global market is not good. And one more thing, you can still accumulate a very good fundamentally strong stocks at this rate also, or still you can wait for a while and you can accumulate the stocks. So that's it for today guys. Hope you like my analysis. So please do like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching. Bye.